Welcome to the Bleacher Stand. More than just football, we are substance.
Well then, welcome back to another video from the Bleacher Stand. We have been enjoying this World Cup so far. The round of 32 have really served up some amazing matches. The most recent one was Cape Verde against Argentina. Cape Verde, the world was rooting for you, and you made it an amazing game. Hats off to all the players from Cape Verde, the manager, all their supporters. They were phenomenal. Hats off to all the teams that took part in this World Cup and that made the round of 32 a phenomenal matchup. We had some phenomenal matchups in the round of 32. That being said, the round of 16 kicks off today with Canada versus Morocco, and these are my predictions for these matches. Canada, of course, have been playing really well. They have certainly improved over the years. And Morocco, no doubt, they have made themselves a powerhouse in world football as we speak. They are currently ranked in the top 5. Yeah, I believe they're currently ranked in the top 5 best teams in the world, if not the top 10. And to call this one is going to be tough because Canada have home advantage. And of course, having home advantage speaks a lot because the 12th man will always be those supporters in the stands, and they're going to certainly bring it. Canada is certainly going to bring it with their support for the team, and we know the players will deliver on the field. That being said, it's such a tough match to call. It's really a tough match to call, but I am going to, sadly, Canada, I'm going to give Morocco the edge with you in this one. As much as I would love my home country Canada to win, my adopted country Canada to win, I see it's going to be a very, very tough match against Morocco. But if you guys win, I will be totally over the moon. All right, let's go to our second match. That's between Paraguay and France. Now, France is the team that everyone has been talking about, the team that has been clicking, the team that has been scoring goals for fun. But they are coming up against a very, very staunch Paraguay team whose defense is very, very strong. Now, France, truth be told, as I am telling other individuals, that they have not played a team that is defensively sound and a team that does great with man marking. And I'm looking for Paraguay to man mark the players in this matchup and also to be very sound defensively. It's going to come down to probably a genius moment from one of France's elite attacking force between Dembele, between, of course, Olise and Mbappe to break down this Paraguay defense. But I'm looking for a surprise in this match. I'm certainly looking for a surprise in this match. And I'm going to give Paraguay the edge. Yes, I'm making a bold claim here. I'm going to give Paraguay the edge in this match. Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. All right, we go to Brazil versus Norway. Historically, Brazil has not beaten Norway in 4 matches, right? They have not beaten Norway. Now, will Brazil get over their hoodoo with Norway in this matchup? I believe they will. I believe they have enough firepower to do so. Even with the likes then of the 3 R's, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, and Roberto Carlos, it was very, Rivaldo as well, it was very tricky. Brazil was not able to beat Norway, but I believe this Norway team is not the same as then, and I believe this Brazil team has more pace than former Brazil teams. There's just something about them. They might not have that true samba style in this new generation, but this new generation know how to get the results. And Carlo Ancelotti, being the manager of this Brazil team, I believe they will edge Norway in this one. Mexico and England. Mexico has never lost a competitive match against England in the Azteca. Yeah, there we go. In the Azteca, they have not lost a competitive match. and the Azteca with its high altitude is going to pose problematic to England in this one. England, we see that they are susceptible to teams that are very defensive. Mexico is not a very defensive team, but they are strong all around. Thus far, they have played really well. They have won all their matches. They look unbeatable, unstoppable at the moment. They have the 12th man in the Azteca. With the high altitude, they just have a whole lot going for them. And I see Mexico edging this one. England, if England is able to really do well against Mexico in the Azteca, it's going to take them playing their best match of the tournament thus far to beat Mexico. So I see Mexico making it to the quarters in this one. Interesting enough, Mexico became the first country to host the World Cup 3 times, 3 separate occasions. So they have a lot going for them with this one. The home support is going to really turn it up. Okay, as we are going through, we have a matchup between Portugal and España. Of course, Portugal in the last World Cup edged Spain. The rivalry has really been heating up over the years between Portugal and Spain. And so this is going to be another interesting matchup. I believe Spain will take it home. Spain has been clicking at the right moment. When in their first match, when they drew against Cape Verde, many people were saying this is not the Spain team that we're looking for. They have not really clicked to their previous form in the Euros. But I believe they are slowly building momentum as the World Cup goes on. Portugal, we realize, is not really living up to people's expectations. And I believe it will certainly be a challenge for Portugal to beat Spain. So I give Spain the edge in this one. Now here we have another matchup with United States and Belgium. United States is yet to beat Belgium in a World Cup match, even any competitive match, international match. And so I'm not living based on history, but United States are really playing well. They are well drilled. They will, however, be missing Florian Balogun, whose red card will see him missing the next 3 matches. And he is an attacking threat up front, right, that gave defenders problem, and he will be the key piece of their puzzle that they'll be missing in this matchup. I believe Belgium will be edging this one, even though Belgium as well, they have looked a shadow of their former self, but they're coming off on high on beating Senegal, coming from 2 goals down in their previous match in the round of 32 to edge it 3-2. So they are on a high, and they'll be riding that momentum going into this match. Argentina, Egypt, right? Argentina had a scare against Cape Verde. That was an exciting match until the end. Egypt, they managed to eke out the win in the round of 32. They don't look an exciting team. Argentina just has a whole lot of firepower. And I believe Argentina have enough to get it over the line in this one. Now, the final match of the round of 16 is between Switzerland and Colombia. I believe Colombia have been that team that no one is looking at, but they are one of the dark horses. And they are actually playing well at the moment. They are getting results. They look untroubled in all their matches so far. And I have Colombia to win this one. So that being said, that's my round of 16 pick. And here is the quarterfinal matchup where we'll have Morocco against Paraguay, Spain against Belgium, Brazil against Mexico, and Argentina against Colombia. So we are looking forward to some mouth-watering matchup in the round of 16. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and see you on the next one.